YouTube, what's good, guys? It's your boy TD, and I'm back again with another video for Fantasy Good Sports, guys. And today's video is going to be on 10 buy low or sell high wide receivers. Yes, guys, 10 guys. So listen, with no further ado, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. This is cutting edge content. Yes, I said it. It's cutting edge content, guys. So let's go. The first wide receiver that you should be buying low on, guys, is Drake London. Now listen, I know he didn't have a great game last week, but it doesn't matter. It's only two guys on this team that is getting all the targets, and it's Drake London and Kyle Pitts. And a lot of people don't even like with Kyle Pitts, but that's another buy low for me. But hey, I guess you can call that a bonus for this wide receiver buy low video. But listen, guys, I want Drake London in Dynasty and redraft. So to me, I would say I would trade Mike Williams straight up for Drake London. A lot of people, Mike Williams been doing really good. I would say, hey, look, man, I would go to the Drake London owner and I would say, listen, here's Mike Williams, man. He's gonna boom. His offense is getting better. Austin Eckler's starting to get off. And I would try to get Drake London, saying, man, this Marcus Mariota can't give him the ball. Now I'm saying that, but I don't believe that. I believe Marcus Mariota will be able to get these guys targets, and even if he can't, and they have to put Desmond Ridder in the game, Drake London and Kyle Pitts will still be fine. So this video is about a wide receiver, which is Drake London. So guys, make sure you buy low on him. Let's move on. The next buy low guys that I really like is DJ Moore. Yes, from Carolina, the Baker Mayfield's wide receiver. Yes. And the reason why, guys, you know, in Dynasty, Baker's not going to be there. But in redraft, he's going to have some boom games. And the reason why, because they got to get him the ball if they want to be better. The coach, Matt Rule, will get fired if DJ Moore don't start getting the ball. So DJ Moore is going to be a focal point of getting him. It's going to be they're going to get him the ball. So guys that the coaches wants to get them the ball, I want on my team. You just can't go to output and look at fantasy points. You're going to miss guys like Drake London and DJ Moore because they suck. Well, are you seeing the targets? Have you seen how they trying to game script these guys and give them manufactured targets? So it's going to change. This has only been 4 weeks. What you think is going to happen the next 4 weeks and the next 4 weeks after that? So DJ Moore is not going to be getting no 4 or 5 catches for no 40 yards. He's going to have some 80 yards, 120 yard, 1 TD, 2 TD games. And you want to have him in, the cost for him is not that high. So that's why I'm telling you to go get DJ Moore. Let's move on. The next buy low guy, I could be a little late with the video, but I still think he's buy low because he hasn't put up the output yet. So I'm still willing to play the capital to get him, even though it went up from last week. And it's George Pickens from the Pittsburgh Steelers. And the reason why I love George Pickens is because this is Kenny Pickett's team now. George Pickens is a phenom type athletic ability guy on the outside. So I want this. This is what it's ready for George. This is a scenario where George Pickens is going to start balling. I actually think Claypool and Deontay is going to be really good too. But George Pickens is the guy, guys. So go buy low on him. If somebody want 1 first-round pick, I'm going to go ahead and tell you. I think it's worth it to go spend a first-round pick and get George Pickens. Now, that could be a little pricey. Hopefully, you can get him for a 2nd or a 3rd-round pick. Or you can you trade somebody to go get him. But I love George Pickens, guys. I actually like him this week against Buffalo. I said what I said. I like him this week against Buffalo. So let's move on, guys. The next buy low target, guys, is Alex Pierce from the Indianapolis Colts. Now listen, the only wide receiver they got there is Michael Pittman. The next guy is they irrelevant, right? Who's the next wide receiver? They got guys there like they got Nyheim Hines, which is a backup running back, but I'm trying to think of the other guy who's been there, Paris Campbell. Paris Campbell, guys, is not going to be the guy going forward. They're not trying to hyper-target him because he's going to help this team get better. It's going to be Alec Pierce, Michael Pittman, and Alec Pierce. Alec Pierce is a great number 2, a deep threat jump ball type guy, right? So I think Alec Pierce, guys, is going to be getting used a lot more in this offense going forward, as this offense has to get better in order for Jonathan Taylor to get rolling. So they got to open up the passing game. Matt Ryan's going to concentrate on getting the ball to Alec Pierce. I love Alec Pierce, especially tonight, guys, because I'm making this video on Thursday. This is a great guy that I would have as a sleeper play in DFS or just put in my regular redraft leagues or dynasty. So, guys, make sure you buy low on Alec Pierce. All right, moving on, guys. The next guy is Darnell Mooney. Yes, I said Darnell Mooney from the Chicago Bears, and I know you're like, ew, that's disgusting. I don't care because he's the number 1. You tell me one number 1 player on an offense, like the number 1 wide receiver that's not rostered. Darnell Mooney might be the only guy that's the number 1 wide receiver on the team, and he ain't being rostered in all 99% like of people in all leagues. This is crazy. Darnell Mooney, I don't care what's going on right now. He's not going to keep going for no 1 and 2 points. You see what he did this week. He's a deep play guy, so he's going to get some deep play balls and catch them because he's really good running deep routes. So I want to stash Darnell Mooney or buy low on him. So now, some of you that have Darnell Mooney, if he's got him, you can stash him. He will be a good stash for some people. But if you don't have him, go to somebody on a dynasty team or a redraft and buy low on him. You can get him from nothing for pennies. So guys, get Darnell Mooney. All right, this is a sell high guy, and a lot of people are gonna disagree with me, but it's all about winning championships from year to year. For this year, I'm selling high on Jamar Chase. Not really in dynasty unless I'm gonna get a haul for him. If I could go and trade Jamar Chase and I could get Najee and DeAndre Swift and Kyle Pitts, I would do that. And you can get that with Jamar Chase. Now, he's a little low right now. He ain't been hitting, but people still know what he is. So, guys, I believe he is a sell high, especially in redraft. Like, wait till because this week he could go off. I'm still not trusting it. I'm not saying he's a bad player. He's a great player. So, trade him and get a bunch of pieces, great pieces to make your team where all the way you got great guys. This is the reason why you sell Jamar Chase. You don't sell Jamar Chase just because somebody gonna give you Justin Jefferson. That's a lateral trade. You take Jamar Chase and you get 3 studs. I said what I said. 3. Yes, 3 studs. So guys, let's move on. Sell high on Jamar Chase if you can. Next guy that I'm selling high on is Mike Williams. And I told you I would love to sell high on Mike Williams and get Drake London. Can you squeeze on Mike Williams and get whatever he's worth for this year? You can do that. But it's very volatile. He don't have to have a good game for this team to win. So to me, I'm selling high on him if I can get somebody like Drake London, but I'm not giving him away. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just going to give him away because, oh, where's Mike Williams and he's volatile. So, no, this guy he demands good capital. He's a first-round pick, if you ask me, in Dynasty. All right, guys, let's move on. Another guy that I'm selling high on is Juju. Now, what can you get? A Darnell Mooney. So, yes, Juju is a sell high because you can go get Darnell Mooney with him, especially in Dynasty. Now, somebody might hold off on Dynasty because Darnell Mooney a little bit younger. Maybe they don't believe Justin Fields going to be there. That's fine. But in redraft, I think you could take a Juju that's on a really good offense and trade him for a bad offensive system like the Bears and get Darnell Mooney. So, yes, Juju is a sell high from the Kansas City Chiefs. All right, guys, let's move on. I got 2 more guys. The next guy to sell high is Robert Woods. Now, listen, Robert Woods right now is really one of the healthiest receivers on the Titans, but I still don't think I want to have him as a fantasy winning championship player. To me, I'm going to take him that he had a really good game this week. I'm going to sell high on him and see what I can get. If you can't get nothing for him that's going to be good, that update your team or upgrade your team, then I hold on to him. Like, all these guys ain't must sell highs. It's all if you can get the sauce for him. If you're not getting the sauce, hold on to him. Don't give nobody nothing. You ain't giving nobody nothing. This world is about dollars. So I'm not going to give you just because I don't like the guy. So if you're not going to get something that's going to make your team better in order to win a championship, I'm not saying it's got to be Robert Woods for Jonathan Taylor. No, nobody's going to do that. But if you could take Robert Woods and get like a Treylon Burks in a redraft, or somebody that you think is going like Romeo Dubs or somebody like that that's going to be doing good later on in the season, I would do it. That's just me. All right, guys. Last but not least, this is the buy low guy in the Sky Moore. Let's got Sky Moore from the Kansas City Chiefs. They basically trying to groom him into a role. You see, the last week he ran more routes than he ran the whole season. So, guys, week 10, 11, I'm not saying this is going to be Amon-Ra St. Brown, but he could be. So, remember, Amon-Ra St. Brown played like maybe 3 or 4 snaps up into week 10. So, don't think these guys, don't think this guy sucked just because he hasn't been getting a bunch of yards and touchdowns. They just got to grow. He got to grow into the role. He might not be ready to take on this offense. This might be complicated. He don't know the professional route tree, how to run routes in a NFL, right? You know, they might be taking away your inside. You got to adjust. You got to adjust your depth. So he's learning that. So guys, you want to hold on to his guy. That way you don't have to bid on him on the waiver wire because you didn't bought low on him, or you didn't pick him off of waivers, or you just bought low, or you got him in Dynasty. And I still think you can get him for a little bit of nothing in Dynasty. And redraft, he probably on the waivers, right? But I'm just wanting to do is a buy low guy because I feel like a lot of people they know what Sky Moore can be and he on this offense, but they're not trying to charge you a bunch of nothing to get him, right? So guys, make sure you get buy low guys. And thank you for watching the video, guys. Make sure you sign up for my OnlyFans, guys. It's only $10 a month, but after I win a bunch of championships this year, that price is going to raise, guys. So thank you for watching the video. Peace.